Today is 15 December 2025, and I'm my name Muhammad Alfa. I'll be teaching mathematics SS1, and today's topic is subject from B. Most of the people call it subject formula, but the actually pronunciation is subject from B, and it is often necessary to change the subject of a formula. To do this, think of the formula as an equation. Solve the equation for the letter which is to become the subject. That is, e.g., whenever you have a whole number standing or a letter standing on its own, is the father, let us go back to English, is the father of the other letters or numbers. E.g., x is equal to b plus a. By mere looking at this, x is equal to b plus a. X is the subject of the formula because without x, b plus a cannot exist. Without x, b plus a cannot exist. So with the help of this x, that is why b plus a can exist. Let us move to the example 1. Make x the subject of the formula. We have a is equal to b plus x over what? B minus x. By mere looking at this, all these are alphabets. We are to make x the subject of the formula. Looking at this, we have 2x. We have the numerator and the denominator. The up one is called what? Numerator. While the down one is called what? Denominator. As far as the law of mathematics is concerned, whenever you are having a fraction like this, because this is a fraction, whenever you are having a fraction, the law of mathematics says that we should what? Clarify the denominator, which is what? The fraction. We should do away with this down one. How can we do away with this down one? By multiplying the both sides by what? The denominator, which is b minus x. Now, we'll start. Multiply both sides by what? By the denominator, which is what? B minus x. Now, as I said earlier in our previous class, x stand on its own, y this stand on its own. We have two equations on the board. A and what? B plus x over b minus x. By then looking at this, you have to multiply both sides by what? B minus x. You have a is it times, since you have to multiply times b minus x is equal to b plus x over what? B minus x times b minus x. As I said earlier, we have two equations on the board. A and what? B plus x and b minus what? X. Multiply both sides by what denominator, which is b minus x. Look at it. We have multiplied the both sides, which is a times this, while this by what? B minus x. Now, for us to clear this fraction, this will cancel this because they are the same. B minus x will cancel b minus x. We will be left to what? A times bracket open b minus x bracket close is equal to b plus x. Are we together? Yes. Now, b times a times b is to give you what? A, b. We have invisible plus. We have visible minus. Visible plus times visible minus is to give you what? Minus. A times x will give you what? Ax is equal to what? B plus x. Are we together? Yes. Now, since we are asked to make x the subject of the formula, by now looking at this, we need to collect like terms. But if you are to go by the collection of like terms, we have b here, b here. But you should have it at the back of your mind that whenever you are to look for, we are to make x the subject of the formula. The one that are having x should be on one side, while the one that are not having x should be on the other side. Now, a, b, this b is having invisible plus. Invisible plus. Since it's crossing the quantity sign to come and make this, it will change to what? Minus b equal to this plus x doesn't move. And I told you earlier that whenever you have plus x and x, they are all the same thing. Because this one is what? Visible plus and we have invisible plus, and they all mean the same thing. By having x, this one is crossing to come and make this now. It will change to what? Plus ax. Are we together? Yes. Now, in our previous class in just 3, that is what we did factorization. We need to look for the factors of what? X plus ax, which is equal to, find the factor. Factorize x plus ax, which is x is equal to what? X times 1. Ax is equal to a times x. By mere looking like this now, these two equations that is there, x is common because x is common. So in this, we have x is equal to, or x open bracket a. Since you have a plus here, it will be plus what? 1. Are we together? Yes. Now, since you have factorized this, you have this as ab minus b is equal to now this x open bracket a plus 1. And we are asked to what? Look for, make x the subject of the formula. Now, we have to divide both sides by what? A plus 1. Divide both sides by a plus 1. Well, ab plus minus b is equal to x a plus 1 bracket close. Since we have to divide both sides, we have two equations on both this and this. We have to divide both sides by this. Over a plus 1 over a plus 1. This a plus 1 will cancel a plus 1. You are left with what? ab minus b is equal to a plus 1 is equal to what? X. We have made x the father of what? This alphabet. Or x is equal to a b minus b over a plus 1 as our final answer. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.